Okay, so what is this exactly? And Liam, he finally got you to doubt me? Our relationship? Is that what's happening here?
No. Like I said, I told him that I trust you. You wouldn't play me. You're smarter than that. You know who I am, what I'm capable of. You're dancing with the devil, Sheila.
Wait, so your dad threatened to do something to Sheila if she ever crosses him?
Yeah, pretty much.
So that sounds like the old Bill.
I know. Nothing like a homicidal threat to bring back thoughts of warmer, gentler times. But still, it's off. There's something off.
Well, do you think Sheila is still manipulating him?
I don't know, because my dad's talking like he's the one in the driver's seat.
I guess Katie and Mom rejecting him did more damage than we thought.
Well, no, but they've rejected him before and he didn't turn into this, right? So something's different. I don't know what it is. I just hope one day my dad comes back to us.
Brooke, I understand your concern about Hope. But that's not what this is. I'm not trying to manipulate the situation or put myself back into Hope's life. Like, I was as taken aback as you are by Steffi coming and asking me to help with the line. But the line is dying, and I could save it.
There are bigger things at play than Hope's line. You hurt her, Thomas, more than once. How can I trust that you're not going to hurt her again? Oh, gosh. I'm sorry, Taylor. I'm not sure if I can trust your son again.
Oh, that's fair. It is. I mean, trust is something that Thomas knows he has to earn, but he'd like the opportunity to do so.
I'm just really afraid of what could happen if Hope lets you back in.
If she doesn't let me back in, then Steffi's going to shelf the line. And I know you don't want that.
No, of course I don't want that. The line means everything to Hope. It would be devastating.
Then let me help. I have poured myself into this line. It means so much to me. I want to bring Hope's vision to life. Give me a chance to preserve the line. Give me a chance to redeem myself. Can you do that, Brooke?
Hey, we don't have to talk about this anymore. I mean, we've got so much going on with Douglas, and now with your line being in jeopardy, maybe we should focus on
I'm worried about Bill, too. And, I was hoping that something would snap him out of it and make him lose this blind faith in Sheila.
God, we've tried everything. We've tried berating him. We've tried pleading with him. For whatever reason, my dad is just dead set on his relationship with her. And if there is something that's going to wake him up, I got nothing. I have no idea what that could be.
I know exactly who I'm dancing with and what you're capable of. It's what drew me to you in the first place.
And it's what drew me to you. I've given up almost every relationship in my life for you.
And I'm aware of that. I'll never be able to repay you.
I don't need you to repay me. I just need you to be open, honest. No secrets. I need your love, your total commitment, and your loyalty.
I don't know. I hope soon he opens his eyes and does whatever it takes to get Sheila out of his life and into prison where she should have been this entire time, instead of talking about how much he loves her. It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it, and I need answers. Like, I need them.
Well, then go get them.
I mean, I was literally just over there and I got nothing, so...
Well, I mean, it's always worth another shot.
Really? I mean, you really think, like, because there's a lot going on here with Douglas and hope for the future, and I just feel like maybe you need me here for moral support, if nothing else.
I will be fine. I promise. Your dad needs you. Besides, I actually have to go back to Forrester Creations, but we will talk later. I promise.
Okay. Okay. Mwah. Wish me luck.
Luck.
Like a lot of luck. Like I'm really gonna need it.
A lot of luck.
Brooke, I can see how difficult it is for you to believe Thomas. And if you walked out that door right now, I would completely understand. But no buts. No buts. It's clear that you are not ready to give Thomas another chance, and we'll respect that.
It's true.
So you don't see me as the enemy anymore.
Like, therapy has taught me to target the source of my trauma, and that's not you.
What if you think I'm in the way of Virgin Taylor's happiness? What then?
I love my mother. I'm always going to choose her. But my father was the reason that he left our family. It was just easier to blame you than to deal with the things I was dealing with. I don't know how I ever could have gotten here without therapy. I really want to be a better person for all of you. But I really want to make you proud, Mom.
I am already proud, Thomas.
I want your forgiveness. I promise that I'm going to be a better man, to be a leader for this family, for hope for the future, and most importantly, Douglas. So, can you allow me the chance to show that I'm trustworthy so that Hope can trust me too?
I don't know what Liam said to you. You don't need to question my loyalty. You changed my life. You saved it. You made me feel loved and cherished. And that's something I could have only dreamt of.
All right. I gotta talk to you again. Alone, please.
Of course. I will give you guys some time together. Alone.
Very kind of you.
You even make it to the first stop sign?
Yeah, I did, but then I realized I love you and I don't recognize you. So I don't know what's going on here, Dad, but I'm not leaving until I find out.
Already told you.
Yes, I know. You've already told me you were lonely and you found solace in the worst person on the planet. Let me ask you this. If Katie or Brooke had taken you back, would you be with Sheila right now? See? You're not living the life you wish you were. So how can you stand there and tell me that you love her?
You know how much I care about Hope.
But how many times have you hurt her, Thomas?
Too many. I've hurt her over and over again. I have broken her trust again and again. But your daughter is one of the most special people I've ever met. And everything that's great about her is exemplified in her line. It's so special and important, and people need it in their lives. So please, let me save her line. I owe it to her.
Hope.
Hey, Hope. Just, I'm doing what you asked. Apologizing to your mother and begging for her forgiveness. Please don't let the line go, Hope. It's too powerful. It's too important. People need it in their lives. So come on, let's bring it back to life. You can make a real impact.
You have your own life to worry about, Liam. I hear that hope for the future is dying. Douglas is living with Steffi. Shouldn't you be worrying about your own family?
You're my family. You are. Listen, Dad, I know you're tired of being berated.
Yet here you are.
Yeah, well, you know what? You're my dad, and I love you, and we've been through hell and back over the years, and I'd like to think that's brought us a little bit closer.
It has.
Okay. Then help me understand, because if you're in your right mind, and you're not being manipulated...
We've gone over this.
Yes, we've gone over it, and it doesn't make any sense, okay? Sheila's an awful person. She's done dangerous, terrible things.
So have I.
No, you're not like her. You're not a monster. A bully, yeah, raging narcissist, absolutely, but you're nothing like her. Look at me right now. Look at me. I'm your son, right? What am I doing? I'm here fighting for you. What do you think Sheila's son is doing right now? He's fighting to protect his family from her because she's human poison and she almost killed them.
That will never happen again.
Okay, but the fact that you even have to say that shows how ludicrous this whole situation is. Dad, I'm not here to lecture you. I just need to understand, how can you love Sheila Carter? How?
You know who I am, what I'm capable of. You're dancing with the devil, Sheila.
You shouldn't be calling me.
Why'd you pick up?
You know, Bill is here with Liam right now, and Liam is trying his damnedest to prove that I'm playing him.
Well, then I guess you really can't talk.
Deacon.
Look.
No. There is nothing to talk about. What we did was crazy. Dangerous.
It was also hot and sexy.
Why are you not grasping? What could happen if Bill found out about us?
I've got a pretty good idea what would happen, but I can't stop thinking about you. And I'd bet everything that you can't stop thinking about me either.
The numbers are tanking. If we don't do something soon, it won't matter how great the designs are.
I don't need to remind you that I used to run Forrester Creations. I know the importance of the bottom line and the legacy of hope for the future.
Then you understand that we need to do this. I could save the line.
Mm-hmm. You could. I do believe that. But you changed the course of my life. You sabotaged my marriage. And I will never forgive you for that.
I understand. I'm sorry.
I'm not finished. Yes, you have done some terrible things, Thomas. But you are an amazing designer. And I couldn't think of anybody better but you to fill that space for hope for the future. But my real concern is my daughter. and the obsession that you've had with her.
Okay, I'm just gonna jump in here. I would never support my son in this if I thought for 1 second he still had an obsession with Hope. I hope as your friend you believe me.
I do believe you. But I want to believe Thomas.
Okay, Brooke, I promise I'm turning the page. Let me prove it to you. All of you.
Okay, well, Hope, for this to work, you're gonna have to trust Thomas 100%. And I'm not sure if you can do that. Or if Liam will accept this. But I think he means it. I think Thomas is being sincere. It's just your decision. Ultimately, Thomas working at Hope for the Future comes down to you. It's your decision and yours alone.
Of course, I can't stop thinking about you. But I have to. We can't do this. Not anymore. We can't be in each other's arms ever again.
How? How can you love Sheila Carter? Make me understand it. I mean, I get it. I know that you feel let down by Katie and Brooke, but to turn to Sheila right after, so what is it? Is this a reaction to that? Do you love Sheila the way that you loved Katie and Brooke?
It's different.
Okay. I'm gonna take that as a no. It's not love. Not really. So what is it then? Self-inflicted punishment, revenge against Katie and Brooke for hurting you, whatever it is, Dad, it's not worth the pain that you're causing. Take off the damn necklace and send her ass to prison.
I got her out for a reason.
Oh my God, I can't hear that anymore. You won't tell me the reason, so what's the point? I tried, really. But I don't know what this is. It's not love.